Unless you can find someone else from the collegiate sports department to plug from, but yeah, you want to help me with that?
Yeah. And I think they're all drying up. It's like the last of the Mohegans. It's all gone. Here, the trivia question was, who was the last Heisman Trophy winner whose team went on to win the national title? This was back in 01.
For 2001, I believe it was Charles Woodson in 97.
Yes, because this guy, he knows all the Heisman winners going back the last 20, 30 years.
Gotcha.
He's for college football.
My first guess was Warfel, but I guess they didn't win the championship, did he?
Florida?
I think they did.
I think they did.
Purple.
They beat the hell out of Florida State, didn't they, in the
That's what I thought.
Like
Sugar Bowl?
Yeah. Michigan half won a national title.
Yeah.
They shared it with Nebraska. So Woodson did it. Warfel did it with Doe. We was unanimous. So I guess that's how you want to look at it.
This is the first time we've done this. One of the other games that I want to look back at later on is the Orange Bowl in '97, Tennessee, Nebraska.
I remember that one probably a bit different than the Rose Bowl. I was older and understood football more with the Rose Bowl, but it is not one I've watched replays of for obvious reasons. I don't remember as much live about the Orange Bowl, but I've watched replays of it a few times since they actually won.
Peyton Manning's last game.
There you go.
Tennessee, and they got pants.
Yeah, that Tennessee team, I mean, they weren't as talented as the 01 Miami team was. That team was on a whole other level.
Yeah.
The Tennessee team was loaded with talent, too. And I think a lot of people forget that. Not just Peyton Manning, but Jamal Lewis was there, too.
Yeah. They have Peerless Price, too?
Yeah, and Peerless Price.
Wow.
Yeah. They had some good players there. It was good to talk to you again.
That's good talking to you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie.
We haven't talked in a while, so hopefully, I plan on being there for the Summer League Tournament Championship, hopefully. So.
Yeah, I think I'll probably try to get up there for at least one round, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully I can be there Monday night and then catch both games Tuesday. So. That'd be good.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I can see you then.
Yes. We can do the big reunion for everybody.
Oh, right.
Stacken said he's going to be working all 4 days. So you can give Jason a big hug for me.
I'll have to do that. Tell me Iceman what's up.
Yes. Very good. Well, thanks for joining us. Hopefully this will be up tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we can listen back to it then. All right. Well, see you later.
Yep, see you later.
See ya.
Charlie Hildebrand there.
That was great. How do you know him?
Worked in the sports information office together
Good stuff.
for a couple of years.
Good stuff.
He was at this game, as we saw. We were talking to Charlie. Just a couple plays there, another a touchdown to Shockey, an interception off the hands.
But how many games can you say that, though? One play here or there. How many times have we talked about that?
Oh, yeah.
We've talked about that. If you could go back and change one play a game, you could pretty much change almost every outcome of every game.
The Atlanta Falcons are literally 5 plays from not making the playoffs this year.
Right.
Yeah. And they could win. They could win the whole thing.
They could.
Yeah.
And they got a home game to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll be pretty happy if they win. Let me just throw that out there.
Good.
I will be very happy. For facing the Patriots in the Super Bowl, though, I might be a little less happy than if we were facing...
Well, they've lost 2 in a row. Super Bowl.
Well, they have.
But they haven't played the Giants. They won't play them this time.
Right. I would just much rather face the Ravens. Let me just say that. Matt Ryan versus Joe Flacco is a lot better deal than Matt Ryan versus the Tom Brady. So.
You got Buchanan here going... look at that.
Unbelievable.
This is the kind of he had to step out of bounds back there.
He had to.
I mean, this game... we were talking to Charlie there. It was 7-0.
Right.
Start of the second, and then boom. Literally, we talked to him for 15 minutes.
Yep.
And literally, it was like
go.
6 plays.
15 minutes of...
Jeb Bush, look at that.
Oh, good old Governor Jeb Bush. Wow. What a stand-up young man. So they're going to take back over here. I mean, they're just going to... Looks like they're just going to pound it, but they're not. throw, and
Yeah, I believe
a little slippery. It's got to be a little slippery there. I've seen a couple guys fall down.
seen a couple Nebraska guys fall down.
Right.
I believe they scored one more touchdown here in this quarter, make it 34-0 at half. And
at that point, there's just no hope.
Yeah.
Absolutely no hope. Well, here's your boy, Bryant McKinney.
Terrible.
What are you talking about? You don't like this guy?
No, he screwed the Vikings. I mean, overweight, lazy as hell. Lazy but talented. See?
Hey, I tell you, he signed somewhere else, right?
He's with Baltimore.
He's with Baltimore right now.
Last couple of years, Vikings
playing with a renewed vigor. Well,
watch your mouth there. Watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry,
there.
though, folks.
Vigor.
There you go.
Jesus. Yeah, but what he does, he thinks he's hot shit, so he goes and he's like a top 10 pick. So I'm not going to sign with you guys. I want more money. Well, it's pretty much slotted what you're going to get. You're going to make a little more than the guy that was picked after you, and a little less than the guy that was picked before you. There's not a whole lot of negotiating that has to go on here. But this Johnson thinks he's king of the roost, and he sits out like the most games you can sit out before you have to sign, and he missed half the season.
Well, I'll tell you, too, another thing is he was the same guy who came back after the lockout weighing, 450 pounds?
He was terrible.
Is that the same guy? 450 pounds.
It wasn't that much, but he was huge.
Big.
He was
a
huge.
big guy.
He couldn't pass the test, the conditioning test.
Right.
It was terrible.
I'll tell you another thing, and then when you talk about this conditioning test, that defensive tackle from the Titans from a long time, and then Albert Hainsworth. Wow. That guy. Did he go to Miami?
Hainsworth went to Tennessee, I believe.
Tennessee. All right. Wow.
Big old guy there.
He was a big dude. I can always just remember him stomping on someone's face. That's
without a helmet.
That's a memory that'll stick with me for a long time.
Craig Bull here, about to get fired any moment now.
Yeah, we're still waiting.
See, I believe they're looking at the shoes. They're probably looking at the slip ridge. The slip ridge.
I think that's very. Yeah, I think it was slippage.
Slippage.
Slappy, Swanson, Slippy. There you go.
And
then all pass over the middle. Andre Johnson. Let me retract my last statement. Andre Johnson is the man. He is in nowhere. Shocky's got nothing on him.
Oh, really?
Nothing. I have seen a man go to work today that I have not seen probably since Calvin Johnson. This is unbelievable.
He was a top 5 pick.
Top 5 pick for number 5
for Houston. Last time I saw, he had 3 catches for a touchdown and about 120 yards.
I think that might be his 5th, actually. Maybe his 4th.
He's probably got 4 or 5 catches now for about 150.
150, yeah.
In about 20 minutes.
Oh, we got Lynn Swan reporting here as we should be a penalty, but I guess not. I guess it's probably offside.
Free play there for Miami. I'm sure as we get, later on in this game, we get to see the backups come in here, another all-star group.
Right. Yeah, the backups will be first and second round picks.
17 first-round picks off this team.
I mean, really, when you look at it, though, I mean, Alabama has kind of done the exact same thing.
Last few years.
Last couple years, really.
There's your boy again.
Especially on defense. And, of course,
cocking off.
There you go. Gotta love that. He's telling you, in case you didn't notice, that that's a first down. He measured out the yards. I mean, he went to Miami, so he knows 10 yards when he sees it. And,
Charlie said, they kind of called the dogs off the second half. But, it looks like now they could have probably put up 60 if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I mean, other than that first drive, I think their first couple drives, they didn't do much on offense. But after that,
look at this.
Total yards.
3-1.
314 to 99.
Take a guess here and assume they're going to score on this drive.
Right. I mean, there's not a lot of time left. You said they do score this half. How about the twins?
Boom.
How about the twins up in the top corner? There's Andre Johnson again. There's that man again. Andre Johnson.
Craig Bull.
Touchdown.
Damn. The twins.
Yeah, they had twins up at the top of your screen.
Oh, yeah.
Twin receivers.
Yeah.
Johnson was the guy in the back. There you go.
At this point, that's all she wrote.
You run 2 different routes. Actually, Johnson's the guy on the top. You run 2 different routes. I mean, he's got his hands all over him, and Johnson's strong enough to find a. Well, he makes this extra point. That's a novel concept here. So it's 34-0. Miami.
Yeah, game all but over at this point.
Right. You picked a great game for us, Travis.
Something to ease us in this first game.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we had the phone call when the game was actually in contest, and now that
we should have probably called him.
We probably should have called him later. Live and learn.
Last 5 quarters outscored, 60 points.
Nebraska was outscored. Is that what that said?
96-36.
So this should be a good one.
Yeah.
We are in for a good one here.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Garrett Crouch. It's not working. Not working today, boys.
No.
Going to have to pass a lot more, and they're not used to that.
Well, you get a couple touchdowns here in the second half.
I do kind of like how they just speed it up, though. We don't need to see all the other stuff.
Another throttle, thank God.
Did we have an offensive line on this play, or no? I see them just laying on the ground.
That looks like Will Fork.
It is big old Will Fork. I love his look now. This is back when he was skinny. His look now, where he's got the
gut.
Well, the gut's one thing, but
elbow pad or whatever.
You got like he's got like fat hanging out of the sleeve of his jersey, and
it's a good look.
Shit, there's 20 pounds hanging off his arm there.
He just smothered Crouch there. Thank God he pitched it. Rolls out to his right this time. He'll nice
That's
job.
A good move.
Pump fake.
That's a great move.
Damn near gets the first down.
Got lit up, but hey, you're going to take a lot of that if you're an option quarterback.
I'm not blaming 7 points for that interception. So the defense has given up 27 thus far.
Right.
I mean, there's something there with the offense. They've been moving the ball.
Well, they've been moving the ball when they're running it.
Yeah. I don't know why they get away from it.
And they get away from it to outsmart themselves. I think we're kind of the same mindset. I mean, if you're able to run the ball, we saw it with Tennessee State this year. If you're able to run the ball, just stick with it. Well, you don't even need to pass.
3 things can happen when you pass the ball. 2 of them are no good.
Interception, incompletion.
Odds.
Right. Well, hey, how about a sack?
Could happen.
Could happen. Right.
Near midfield, looking to put some points on the board.
So here we go again, pass.
Terrible.
And what is that? Who is that to? I mean, obviously I see who it's to, but it was 10 yards over his head.
And again, they had success running the ball.
There you go, 2nd and 10. So if you try to run here, let's say they get a couple yards. Third down, you got to convert, and then what do you got to do? You got to throw again.
It's not like time's an issue. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. You're at the 50. You have some timeouts left. Clock stops after the first down. So
I don't get it. They need to do more draw plays. This has been working.
Yeah.
Aggressive defense like Miami.
Getting away from the roots.
Draws. It's he got lit up.
Back of the Thunder Collins right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta get up and do a little jig because they're only down 34-0. So
Ed Reed.
There's good old Ed Reed. Wasn't he thinking about retiring for like past 4 years? I'll come back. Well, he might come back again. He's the next Brett Favre.
About 10 more years to go.
Yeah. Let me lay off Brett Favre. I know how much you love him.
I did there for a time. He was.
There you go.
Greatest of all time.
Did anybody? Was he? The person that he was sending those wiener pics to? Because you're awfully.
No.
You're awfully obsessed with him over
here. I could say something, but no. I almost got it. No.
Oh.
See, if I'm Miami here, I call a timeout. With about 45 seconds left. Make them punt. Give me that ball. Let me just step on your throat a little bit more here.
It's just they don't even need to. I mean, they don't need to do anything. They're going to win this game. There's no way that Nebraska. I don't even think Nebraska could score 34 points.
No. Looks like they're going to go for it here.
It took them 30 seconds to.
You want to get
decision.
The right mix of.
Right.
If we don't get it, we don't want to give them too much time. It looks like this could be the final play of the half. 12 seconds pitch. Can they get the first down? Hell's no.
No.
I'll just take a knee here.
Too much speed over there.
Yeah.
Too much speed on that defense. Well, that didn't work.
You want to do the second half?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? We got nothing better to do. So there we go. Larry Coker. just, like you said, take a
Take a
knee.
knee.